This is really, a celebration of sound. That keeps a song really interesting. It keeps a song also from not being a novelty, and just pull it out on Halloween, and then pack it away, after the 31st, and put it away somewhere and wait one more year. I mean, you could play this at any time. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. And happy Halloween out there, everyone. Yeah, woo! Where's your costume, Craig? I don't know. Um, I'm gonna be a cowboy. Yeah, ride him. Thank you, man. What do you think? Should I keep it on that? I'm gonna take it off. It's like lumpy with the headphones on. So yeah. So I got three other songs that are dropped today in the spirit of Halloween. And what would be a Halloween celebration without this song, right? I mean, by the time everyone's in here, they've seen the thumbnail, they've seen on YouTube the title and the whole thing, so you guys know what this is. Yeah, Bela Lugosi's Dead by Bauhaus, right? I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Peter Murphy, yeah. Going back, I think it goes back to late 70s, maybe 79, you know. So I haven't pulled up anything yet. So I think I'm right. Because I know the 70s, but I don't think they go back that far, like, into the mid or early. So but yeah, and this song I know, this is something that, yeah, the people kind of know my I mean, I'm sort of wide ranging, I get into everything, but my wheelhouse is like new wave in the 80s and early 90s, and then alt rock. This is just not Halloween. This is from what I remember, it's like a celebration of sound. um, I just haven't heard it in a long time. So um, I'm really uh, excited actually to jump into this thing. And so I'll stop talking, I'll shut up, and Bela Lugosi's Dead. That's cool. I mean, they did it up to the hilt here with all the scary sounds and effects. And it's pretty cool, while also keeping the song really interesting, right? It doesn't come off cheesy, not to me. It comes off very gothic like, but
it really it really paints this really eerie, gloomy, doom kind of uh, sort of pall that's kind of going around, right? A lot of heaviness in the air with this, and again, it's not cheesy, you know. That guitar.
White on white, translucent black capes, back on the rack. Bela Lugosi is dead, the bats have left the bell tower. The victims have been bled, red velvet lines, the black box. Bela Lugosi is dead. Bela Lugosi is dead. Undead, undead, undead. Undead, undead, undead. The virginal brides file past his tomb. Strewn with times their flowers bereft in deathly bloom. Alone in a darkened room, the Count. Bela Lugosi is dead. Bela Lugosi is dead. Bela Lugosi is dead. Undead, undead, undead. Undead, undead, undead. Undead.
I'm dead.
That's cool. It's really cool timing with the percussion. It's really neat. I mean, this is an experimentation on sound, right? I mean, that's the cool thing. It's a gimmick with, Bela Lugosi is dead, right? And eerie and scary, Halloweeny like. Um, but I think, this is the band's uh, sort of avenue into sound experimentation. I don't know a lot about the band, right? I just don't, not this band. So I don't know if outside of this song, they were kind of doing this stuff with other songs. I just don't know. I don't know if this was just kind of cut from a different cloth for them. Um, all right, let's finish this out. I'm enjoying this. I really am. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't think I'd be saying that's the shortest 9 minutes, but it might be the shortest 9 minutes. That was really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna save my thoughts, my comments on the other side. I got a lot.
Yeah, so as I said on the other side, and also in the reaction, this is really, a celebration of sound. That keeps the song really interesting. It keeps the song also from not being a novelty, and just pull it out on Halloween, and then pack it away, after the 31st, and put it away somewhere and wait one more year. I mean, you could play this at any time. I mean, when you just you kind of got a hankering for Bela Lugosi's dead. You got a hankering for, um, 9 to close to 10 minutes of just weird, uh, cool, intoxicating sort of sounds that just come out of nowhere. And they sort of all connect with each other too. So these different sounds like that, and through repetition, even though they're not the same, but I mean, well, some of them are, and then you got some other things that are kind of just, um, but they just seem to all connect. Maybe that's because I know the song for so long. There's one part of the song, talk about sounds. There was like this sound like a swarm of flies, that were like buzzing, like almost like like really like piercing buzzing sound. Um, that's what I'm talking about. Just all these sort of things that just came out of, would kind of like, and then hang around for like a second or two, and then they were gone. And then they might come back, and might sound like, something you heard before, but that, they come in a different form, and it was just, um, just again, just 9 minutes of just, sound, orgy. Bauhaus, an English rock band formed in Northampton, England, 1978. The group consists of this is from Wiki, Daniel Ash, guitar, saxophone. I didn't hear any saxophone on this song. I don't think so. Peter Murphy, unless he was just doing something weird. Peter Murphy, vocals, occasional instruments. I thought he played guitar. Peter Murphy. If I just hover my mouse over his name, um, okay, I thought he played guitar. It might be. I mean, instrument. Guitar is an instrument. Kevin Haskins, drums, and David J, bass. The band was originally named Bauhaus 1919 in reference to the first operating year of the German art school Bauhaus, although they shortened the name within a year of formation. They are one of the pioneers of Gothic rock. Absolutely. Bauhaus were known for their dark image and gloomy sound, although they mixed many genres, including dub. What is dub? Dub is a genre of electronic music that grew out of reggae in the late 1960s and early 70s. All right, cool. Glam rock, psychedelic, delia, and funk. I always have a hard time with that one. Psychedelia. I always call it psychedelica. Uh, Bela Lugosi's Dead, their debut single in 1979. So I was right. I was right. Wow, cool. Yay. Yay for me. Is considered one of the harbingers of Gothic rock music and has been influential on contemporary goth culture. And, it's funny because when I was actually pulling up some information a few minutes ago, I usually pull up lyrics, and I was like inclined not to pull up lyrics. I'm like, well, they just kind of singing, Bela Lugosi's dead. And I'm like, no, he's, he's dead. I'm dead, but I'm like, no, he's singing some other stuff in there too. So I have the lyrics up here on genius.com, the lyric website, and Bela Lugosi's dead. What you know what? I have just assumed that everyone knows who Bela Lugosi is. Raise your hand if you know Bela Lugosi. Oh, you guys out there. All right. So you don't know who he is. Well, Bela Lugosi is a Hungarian American actor famous for his role as Dracula in the 1931. I'm reading this off of, a contributor's input in genius.com. So Bela Lugosi, famous for his role as Dracula in the 1931 Hollywood Halloween, Hollywood adaptation of the Bram Stoker novel. Lugosi died in 1956, 23 years before the song was released. So that's who he is. So verse 1, white on white, translucent black capes, back on the rack, Bela Lugosi's dead. The bats have left the bell tower. The victims have been bled. Red velvet lines the black box. Bela Lugosi's dead. Bela Lugosi's dead. Undead. And that repeats several times. Verse 2. The virginal brides file past his tomb, strewn with time's dead flowers, bereft in deathly bloom. Alone in the darkened room, the Count. Bela Lugosi's dead. Bela Lugosi's dead. Undead, undead, undead. And that repeats. And then, oh Bella, Bella's undead. Oh Bella, Bella's undead. So I think this is where just things repeat. But there was some lines there up front, sort of giving you that visual, right? That imagery of Dracula. And you got those virgins, right? So already. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I hope everyone enjoyed that song. Hope you actually had a good time watching, listening to this reaction, and drop some comments in. Tell me what you think. And in the meantime, I'll see every one of you on the next episode, I hope, of Into the Music.